So here's an assignment that I used a rubric with, and some people want to see how that works. So here we go. I go to my classwork, current unit is 5, and I've got most of these turned in, and I can go ahead and grade it. So here's the rubric that goes with it and the assignment. So if I click on the assignments that were turned in, here's everybody in the class waiting for some scores to pop in. So I can go ahead and click on the first student. That'll bring up their response, one that I created for them. And then over here, you'll see this option for grading, the little check mark next to it. Click that, then it brings me the drop down for the rubric that I created. So right now it's 0 points, and I'll go through and take a look at it. So for the hypothesis, here's my criteria for the hypothesis. Click the drop down to get your criteria, and then click on however many points they get. And this one, the students said what they were going to do. So the independent variable, they're going to change the carbon dioxide. That's good. But their dependent variable is incorrectly stated, saying that it will, that the water will then, the pH levels will increase. And that's not accurate. The pH levels will decrease, making it more acidic. And then I looked at the reasoning behind that, and they gave this citation, so I went to it, and it's accurate. They just interpreted it incorrectly. So I'll give them 2 points for that. And then I could also, in addition, say what's going on here with this, right? I could highlight it and then make a comment. So comments look like this, right? And I don't have a bank to that, but I'm just going to add just a specific comment to this, right? And so under suggesting here, yes, you got a comment. Okay, so add a comment to this that the pH levels will decrease, not increase. Okay, technical, but something we talk about quite a bit. So go through, and then so you'll see that that score is entered here since I clicked on that one, and now their total point value is here, or based on the rubric. There's no grade here. That's for you to do at the end. That way you can override it, add a point, take away a point, whatever else you think you need to do based on your professional judgment, right? And then I'll go through and grade the rest, right? Get the procedure, and I've kind of already looked at several of these. They have the independent variable, dependent variable, but depends on that, and then the control, right? And I'm going to give them 2 points because I don't think they're clearly identified. And I can go back and comment on that, but I'm just kind of demonstrating the rubric. I can hide this, observations, and it's proficient, data, it's good, and then conclusion, they're missing one aspect, okay? And then I can add some additional comments on the paper overall, right? Like, great job, we just need to work on whatever, right? And then you click on return, you go give it back to them, and then of course you can put your final grade in here based off the rubric, right? So that's how it works, pretty simple and easy. And then when they get this back, they'll see this as well, so they'll be able to figure out where they lost points, and if we have to have a discussion about that, then we can. All right, so if you have any other questions about rubric, just let me know.